thank you for being here. It's really important to us because with Ben, we have this idea. We really think about it like day and nights, and we keep on like pushing it. And it's really important for us to have your feedback actually. So let's get started. So, as an introduction, goedemorgen. That's how you say it in Dutch. I'm Belgian, so I'm from Belgium. Yes, it's a real country, before you ask. So I study marketing and design at the Miami School in Berlin, in Germany. Yeah.
I'm Ben. For some reason, Mark wanted to call me Miranda. But my name's Ben. I study copywriting at Miami Ad School here in San Francisco.
Yeah, and actually, for a quick background, Miami Ad School is a network of advertising schools. Like there are in many countries such as Europe, Germany, Spain, Turkey, United States, obviously Mexico, and such as. Yeah, so let's get started. So actually, from Miami Ad School Berlin, I came into San Francisco to have an internship, and that's where I met Ben. And actually, I was really pleased about San Francisco because I met awesome people. I met awesome people due to Airbnb. I was like, great, I have a great place to stay. Like, I don't have to worry about anything. I just have a bed where I could crash on every night. And I have awesome people to talk to. So yeah, I was really pleased about that due to Airbnb. But sadly, nothing to eat. Purely nothing. Just, of course, I'm a student, so pastas and spaghettis were my like gourmet dinner, like every night. And it was like, God damn it! I'm fed up about that. Then I talked with Ben, and hopefully Ben is here since a long time.
So turns out I've been in the city for almost 2 years, and when Mark came to me and was like, "Oh, where should I eat, man?" I was like, "I got you covered." But he kept coming back to me asking like more and more places where he should eat, and so I finally just made this big list for him.
Yeah.
And then we had this idea like of Yumpack.
Exactly. So yeah, actually the idea was like, okay, dude, you have a lot of meals coming from cheap restaurants, which I don't know about because they are hidden in like places I don't know. And actually, it's the best burger I tried, and I didn't know about it because I always go in touristic places. And it was so bad because it was really cheap and really good. I don't have to pay a lot of money to have great food. And I didn't want to go on like Grubhub or Groupon or things like that because I didn't have time and I didn't have the budget.
Where users can make their own meal plans and share them with people, and the food would all come from various restaurants around a given city.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what all about Yumpack. It's a service where people can like create packs, menus, share them on Facebook, like rate them. I really like your pack, man. This whole pack of food is really cheap. I could eat for a whole month with this, and it's really good. And so I rate it like 5 stars, five hats, and like you could buy it in one single fee. Like you arrive in a city, you book your room on Airbnb, you book your pack on Yumpack, and it's like I can sleep for 1 month, I can eat for 1 month, and that's it. I have my whole budget set in. I don't have to worry about anything. So that was the whole idea actually. So how will it work? Yeah. So actually, you just have to enter like the city you're going to. For example, San Francisco in our case, and you just click on Yum, and then that's what happens.
Yeah. So then from here you can decide if you want to eat for a week or a month and set your budget. And then you can also set how many meals you want per week and per day. And then these would be all these meal packs or the meal plans along the side, and you can scroll through them, see how well they've been rated or what price they are, and we were kind of thinking they'd all be themed. So people could make their own packs with their personal tastes, or like you could have these theme packs like steak and diner food or Asian cuisine.
Yeah, exactly. We thought also it would be great for restaurants too, because if we can get restaurants into it, having restaurants doing, okay, actually I sell steaks a lot, but at the end of the week I have to throw a lot of steaks, or I have to throw a lot of meat, or I have to throw a lot of chicken or things like that. With this idea you could have actually, okay, I have 5 people ordering a pack from meals composed from my restaurant, and so then I could like budget what I have to buy and what I will sell, obviously, because it's paid in one fee, and so that I have the money in one single time. I don't have to worry about it. So we definitely want restaurants to be in as well. So yeah, obviously we have rating system, like for example Ben here like made a pack. Yeah, okay. So yeah, for example, you click on the pack. So for example, I click on Ben pack because I saw that Benny made an awesome pack, like full of American burger, like American food that I really love. So you have spaghettis, you have sandwich with fries. So I really love that. I see that a lot of people rated that awesomely. I see a lot of comments. I see that a lot of people like elected that as the best pack of the month or the week. So I'm like, yeah, sounds super good. How much would I pay weekly for that pack? Like for I don't know, for 6 times a week I want this, and 2 times a day because I want to eat, of course, lunch and dinner. Let's buy the pack now. And I buy the pack and that's it. So whenever I want to eat something on my list, I just like, oh, I would crave for a burger right now. I just click on this in a button on iPhone or on the website, and that's it. And I don't get to worry about like any extra fees or delivery fees or something like that, because I paid all in one fee. So I don't have to worry about that. Yeah.
So this is just delivered? Is it only delivered? Or can you, let's say I bought a pack for $150 and I want to go to the restaurant and eat there, but I've already paid, so I can just go in and eat, right?
Of course. Actually on our presentation slide, you can choose the location, of course, like to see all the, you can sort by like location, so that sort me by all the restaurants are really close to me. So you can just go like to the restaurant and say, hey, I have a pack, like 2 times.
I already paid for it, I can just go in and
I paid for it, just give me the food. Or, for example, oh, I don't want to eat today, I already ate a lot. And you can have a lot of, like you could have for the next day, if you didn't eat
You can use it. You have the credit there.
You have the credit, so if you're like, oh, I have a lot of credit still, fine, let's invite some friends to lunch because I have a lot of credit. Let's invite some friends to lunch. Hey guys, this is on my list, this is on my pack. What do you want? Oh, I want this, okay. Spaghetti bolognese, fine. I want a burger, right, okay, burger. And that's our whole dream, actually. Our whole dream is that we arrive in a city and we're not like with a little bit of money, like I booked a room on Airbnb and oh, that's what's left. But that's what I have for food actually, or for cigarettes, or for a party. We want like, okay, I pay in one single fee what I will eat for a whole month, and I know it will be freaking great food. And I know that people that compose this pack are actually genuine because they've been in the city for a long time and they know the good places, they know the good meal, which I don't know. And I know that I will pay the best price for the best food, and I don't have to worry about food. I could eat like a prince. That's our whole dream about it. And our whole dream in the next level, of course, is it's just like to have a magnet on your fridge. Just like push it. If you don't have anything in your fridge, just like push it. Oh, fuck! I'm super hungry. Let's push it, and then you have a meal delivered. You don't have to worry about anything like, oh, what's my address, or oh my god, I don't know if it's good or not. That's our. So you have, for example, 10 meals, and you say, because we thought that, okay, people they have like 10, maybe 10 limited favorite meals that they will always eat with pleasure. And so we thought, okay, let's use that. Let's put 10 meals in their pack. And they decide if they want this weekly. So weekly they can choose between those 10 meals, or monthly. So monthly you can still choose between those 10 meals. But how do I say this? No, not in French, man. So yeah, actually it's limited to 10 meals in your pack. And though out of those 10 meals you can always for a week or
Who's
4
setting
months.
up the packs? Different restaurants or different? Who's setting up the packs?
That's the thing. It can be you or
Because
I.
as you said, you must. It's good to have people from local people because they
Exactly.
know what is the best food, right?
Exactly. So that's the thing actually. First we're gonna start with people, with locals, because of course if you set a pack, if Ben or I'm not from San Francisco, but Ben is from San Francisco, so if he set a pack, he says, this is super good guys, this spaghetti is super good, that he makes a pack, this is the price of the pack you would pay for a whole month, delivery included, and yeah, of course, then people would buy it, of course. But then our plan would be like to have also restaurants going like, oh, actually, I could have people buying a whole menu out of my meals from my restaurant. Oh my god, this is a cool business. This is like something to go into. So our next step would be to, of course, get restaurants into our side. So yeah, sorry for the conclusion, went a bit fast.
We want to try to create a community around this and get people sharing what they like and having other people be involved with that.
Yeah, exactly. And just like we said, just like you book a room on Airbnb, you would book a pack on Yumpack, and that's it. So yeah,